Hello, my name is, oh, hello, my name is Gabrielle Zui, and I am doing this live stream benefit show for Access the Polls. Access the Polls is an organization based in the United States which helps disabled people with rights for voting, participating in political processes here in the United States, and having proper representation in our government and in our society. This is a really important charity for me because I'm a member of this organization, Access the Polls. I have some disabilities myself, and so it's really cool to see this organization, which is led by students, by young people, doing so much good in our country. So yeah, anyway, my name is Gabrielle Zui. I live here in the United States, and I live near Washington, D.C. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm a singer-songwriter. And if you guys want to donate to Access the Polls, the reason we brought you here, there's a link that is being shown below periodically where you can donate. And if you donate, please write in the description Access the Polls so they know exactly what you're donating for. So yeah. I hope you enjoy my little show for you guys. My first song is called Understand Love, and this is a song that I wrote a while ago, several years ago, about the first time that I was navigating a queer relationship. I'm standing here trying to figure out this life as a shattered tear. So confused, oh, will we ever get this right? Oh, will we ever get this right? Are we too young to understand love? To fall in love, even know what it is? Are we wasting our time, losing our minds, trying to find what's been right in front of our eyes? Oh, oh, oh. A closed door, another chance gone by. Things don't get much better, can't take anymore. No, we're still young, but we don't have forever. No, we don't have forever. Are we too young to understand love? To fall in love, even know what it is? Are we wasting our time, losing our minds, trying to find what's been right in front of us? Oh, oh, oh. Just take a breath, though I know it may seem impossible. Yeah, it's so full of these thoughts of regret. Just breathe in me, it's so empty like your heart. When you finally realize what you did wrong. Are we too young? Are we too young? Oh. Are we too young to understand love? To fall in love, even know what it is? Are we wasting our time, losing our minds, trying to find Yay! Oh my gosh, it is so cold here where I'm living. It just snowed a couple days ago, and the weather is messing with the strings on my ukulele a little bit. So I'm just gonna make sure they're in tune for all of you. That's a lot better. So, this next song I'm going to do is called Riptide. It's by an artist called Vance Joy. It was really popular in like 2013 or something. Yeah. I think this is the first song I ever learned on ukulele. I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in your dreams. Oh, and they come undone. Laid heading down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. Oh, to be your left hand to man. I love you when you're singing that song. I get a lump in my throat, cause you to sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you like. This guy decides to quit his job and heads to New York City. This cowboy's been running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. They come undone. Laid out and down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. Oh, to be your left hand to hand. I love you when you sing that song, and taking a lump in my throat, cause you to sing the words wrong. I just wanna know, oh, if you're gonna stay. Yeah, I just gotta know, oh, I can't have it any other way. I swear she is destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. Oh, to be your left hand to man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I get a lump in my throat, cause you sing the words wrong. Oh, lady and down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. Oh, your left hand to man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I get a lump in my throat, cause you sing the words wrong. I get a lump in my throat, cause you sing the words wrong. So this next song is called Deepest Roots. It's another original song. I wrote it around 2 years ago. Has it been that? Yeah, it's been that long now. So yeah, and I just released this song about a year ago in October, and you can find it on Spotify, iTunes, all those places, along with the rest of my songs too. This is just the most recent one. Cool. Facing a world of wonder, she took only steps but left for the outshine any starlight that shines on me. On everyone, like something inside a windowsill. Breathe life into the air. She filled the room with energy. She said, fall in love with yourself at your deepest roots. What are the trees that grow inside of you? Do the things you set out to do. Oh, oh, oh. Fall in love with yourself at your deepest roots. What are the trees that grow inside of you? Do the things you set out to do. Fall in love with yourself at your deepest roots. What are the trees that grow inside of you? Cool. So just a reminder, and I guess some new information for anyone who's joined recently. This show is a fundraiser for Access the Polls. Access the Polls is an organization in the United States that distributes educational information in accessible formats. They encourage mutual aid practices for accessibility, and they offer services to help with people through the voting process, through processes of getting involved in government and politics in general. And that's really important because in a lot of different areas of our government and of our society, we see that disabled people are really underrepresented. And so having this disabled youth-led organization do all of this work is really, really cool. So click on the link below to donate. And when you donate, remember to write Access the Polls in the little note for your donation to make sure that the money goes to them. So this next song is called See the Change, and I think it's a really good song for this fundraiser specifically because I wrote See the Change about my experiences with youth and student activism, with friends coming together to make the world a better place. So let me just put a capo on, and I will show you that song. We are people, helping people, not just the leaders of tomorrow. We are the leaders of today, advocating for the changes in this world, well aware of what is right, a message in the words we say. Sometimes we stop and think, why are we doing what we do? Oh, oh, oh. Maybe we just need a new and different point of view. Oh, oh. It's like we don't even see the change, microscopic day by day. Take the chances, turn away and step back. Look at the world, see the difference that you made. So let's lead the way, start a worldwide relay, where reactions interchange. Speak out, let your voice be heard, look what you got to say. We are people, no, we're more than people. We are part of something stronger, something bigger than ourselves, motivated by our talents and our passions. What we do makes who we are. We do all we can to help. Sometimes we stop and think, why are we doing what we do? Oh, oh, oh. Maybe we just need a new and different point of view. Oh, oh. It's like we don't even see the change, microscopic day by day. Take the chance, turn away and step back. Look at the world, see the difference that you made. So let's lead the way, start a worldwide relay, where reactions interchange. Speak out, let your voice be heard, look what you got to say. Starts with the small things, one little act of kindness amplifies you what you're doing. Feel the love you feel, the joy you feel, it's pride. And when you look at the bigger picture, we're the world. And the world, it's like we don't even see the change, microscopic day by day. Take the chance, turn away and step back. Look at the world, see the difference that you made. So let's lead the way, start a worldwide relay, where reactions interchange. Speak out, let your voice be heard, look what you got to say. So let's lead the change. Yeah. This next song is called Galaxy. It's another original. And this song is about my experience coming out. Talk to them, oh you won't talk to them. They are not your kind. You can't even communicate. You stay away from them, cause they are from another galaxy. Oh, 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 they walk this earth right by your side. Oh, 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 with the same soul, same mind, but they are from another galaxy. Run from them, you cannot be their friend, undeserving of your love. They do not feel as a human does. It's otherworldly stuff, cause they are from another galaxy. Oh, 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 they walk this earth right by your side. Oh, 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 with the same soul, same mind. They are from another galaxy. The mask comes off, and you see what's on the kind. Look at you, step back and look at you. You are the product of stardust, of particles, things I would never change. Their words will fade away out into another galaxy. So I've been told that several of the viewers watching this are actually watching from Brazil, which is really cool. My dad immigrated here from Brazil, and my Portuguese honestly is not great, but in honor of all of y'all, I would like to try a Brazilian song. Feel free to criticize my pronunciation in the comments because it's really not there yet. But this is Fotografia, and I like how it sounds, so we're gonna try it. Eu, você, nós dois, aqui neste braço à beira-mar. O sol já vai caindo e o seu olhar parece acompanhar a cor do mar. Você tem que ir embora, a tarde cai em cores de desvaz, escureceu. O sol caiu no mar e aquela luz lá embaixo se acendeu. Você e eu, você, nós dois, sozinhos neste bar, a meia luz e uma grande lua saiu do mar. Parece que este bar já vai fechar e é sempre uma canção para contar aquela história de desejo que todas as canções têm para contar. E deu aquele beijo, aquele beijo, aquele beijo, aquele beijo. Eu, você, nós dois, aqui neste traço à beira-mar. O sol já vai caindo e o seu olhar parece acompanhar a cor do mar. Você tem que ir embora, a tarde cai em cores e desvaz, escureceu. O sol caiu no mar e aquela luz lá embaixo se acendeu. Você e eu, você e eu, você e eu. I missed a few chords, but I got most of the Portuguese words. Let me know what you think if you know Portuguese in the comments. And if you don't know Portuguese, I guess you have nothing to say about that. So great. But yeah, my next song is going to be Without a Label. And yeah, Without a Label is, oh no, JK, before I do my next song, Without a Label, I just want to remind everyone again, I'm going to be doing this several times throughout the hour because it's super important. Just remind everyone to click on the link below to donate to access the polls. Any amount you're able to donate is absolutely wonderful. And as a reminder, Access the Polls is a 501c3, so like an NGO in the United States, basically, which is focused on making voting accessible to disabled populations. And they do this through all of the different ways, through educational information, through mutual aid, through services that help walk people through the voting process and getting accommodations for different disabilities when you're voting. So yeah, Please donate to Access the Polls. That's why we're all here today. And I am a part of Access the Polls, and I just absolutely love it. So this next song, as I was saying, is called Without a Label. And this song is also related, actually, to Access the Polls, because this is a song about my experiences with learning disabilities in school. So, going through school, there were often teachers and other students that said certain things or acted a certain way about me being a student in their classroom because of the different challenges that I faced as a student. And really, when people have learning disabilities and other disabilities that affect them in school, all that's needed is some simple accommodations and some patience and compassion. And often that's not what people receive. But I was actually, after writing the song, fortunate enough to end up in a school where I did receive all of those things, and I flourished. And now I am actually studying human rights at Columbia University. So point being, just because someone's disabled, has learning disabilities, whatever, doesn't mean they can't do incredible, wonderful things. It just means that it takes some patience, it takes some compassion and understanding to be able to let them realize their full potential instead of limiting them from the start. So yeah, that's what Without a Label's about. And I'm gonna sing it for you now. And this song, as well as the rest of my songs, are like on Spotify, iTunes, all those places. Who you are, what defines you? Do we ever come without a label? These days, when we were younger, these things didn't matter anyway. They told me I can be anything, never thought till then, well maybe I can't. They said to the girls in the magazines, you can be pretty, but who said I ever wanted to look like them? Yeah. Oh, they told me I can make anything. Why can't I just be me? Who you are, what defines you? Do you ever come without a label? These days, when we were younger, these things didn't matter anyway. They showed me the corners of the world, said you can go this far in life, you can touch the sky, oh baby I can fly. Why'd you shoot for the stars when I can live for the galaxies far beyond? So if I can be anything, why can't I just be me? Who you are, what defines you? Do we ever come without a label? These days, when we were younger, these things didn't matter anyway. Oh, 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 oh. Were you telling me that I don't need to live up to their expectations? It's like you're saying I'm not good enough, so why would I try? While I'm up and away, breaking free from these limitations. If I leave these rules unbroken, what good am I? What good am I? Who you are, what defines you? Do we ever come without a label? These days, when we were younger, these things didn't matter anyway. Who you are, what defines you? Do we ever come without a label? These days, these things didn't matter. They shouldn't matter anyway. Cool. So this next song is called Bubbly. It's by Colby Kelly. Yeah, she's a singer. I think she was like really popular in the early 2000s. on second thought, for some reason I'm totally blanking on the chords. I apologize for that. I will come back to it later. I'm gonna do a song called Cough Syrup by Young the Giant. Oh my gosh. Cool. Life's too short to even get all. Losing my mind, losing control. The fishes in the sea, they're staring at me. A wet world aches for the beat of drum. If I could fly away to see this place, I'd run away to some fortune that I should have found by now. I'm waiting for this cough syrup to come down, come down. Life's too short to even care at all. I'm losing my mind, losing control. The zombies in the park, they're looking for my heart. The dark world explores, splash of the sun. If I could find a way to see this place, I'd run away to some fortune that I should have found by now. And so I run back to the things that take a risk on me, a risk on life the way it should be. I'm waiting for this cough syrup to come down, come down. If I could find a way to see this space, I'd run away to some fortune that I should have found by now. And so I run back to the things that take a risk on me, a risk on life the way it should be. I'm waiting for this cough syrup to come down. One more spoon of cough syrup now. One more spoon of cough syrup now. Yay! Cool. So this next song, I keep on disappearing to get water. This next song is called How Do I Words? It's another original, and it's about moments and things and people that leave you speechless. In like a good way, hopefully. Three words aren't enough to explain what this is. These days, not enough time to get to know you. No, these days, not enough time to listen to the music, hear the Magalines make our song. How do I words? How do I tell you why? How do I words? How do I tell you why? Oh, spark, a connection we can't describe. And I don't know why, I don't know what it is. We're a song and together we belong in harmony. And I can't stop thinking of you, but I'm speechless outside of my head. So take my hand and we'll dance in silence instead. How do I tell you, how do I words, how do I tell you, Maybe it's the way you make me forget what I was gonna say. Maybe it's the way you make me smile. Maybe it's the things we try to talk about but can't figure out. So confusing we are. Maybe we were never meant to be understood. Maybe we were never meant to be understood. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How do my words, how do I tell you, how do I words, how do I tell you why, how do I tell you I love you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cool. So how many songs is that? Yeah, so this next song, actually not this next song. So before my next song, another reminder, I'm doing these a lot, but it's super important, that this is a fundraiser show for Access the Polls, and you can donate in the link below. And if you donate, please write Access the Polls or this donation's for Access the Polls or whatever in your description so that they know exactly who to give the donation to. That is a very important step. No matter how much you donate, it's super, super appreciated, and make sure you write Access the Polls in the description. Cool. So many options for songs. What could I do? I think I'm going to bring back an oldie because I saw that one of my friends from SY is on here. Okay, so this next song is called Nowhere Near. And it is a song that I wrote about this like huge 6-week road trip that I went on a couple summers ago. Man, it's been longer than that. Summer 2015. Oh my gosh. But my whole perception of time right now is so warped. Not that it wasn't already warped, but like quarantine made it even worse. But yeah, so this is just a song about a big road trip with a bunch of friends. And dropping your ukulele pick. Strangers brought together, say hello, make a new friend. So many people, so many dreams. Can't imagine how this could end. Count the days, count the states, can't count the memories that we make. Traveling onward, traveling fast, trying to make the summer last. It's not a competition, but we're winning. And we're beginning with just one big family. Here on the scene, nowhere near where I thought I would be at the start. And in my heart, I know I've read all the different facts I could have read, all those that I didn't choose. turning, and it led me here to you. Oh, stories show me the world through a child's eyes. Help me realize, help me understand. People I'm surrounded by. Oh, I know it's so hard to let this go. A day is a week, but a week is a day. Can't let this time slip away. It's about the little things, the lollipop moments and the songs sing. Make the most of life while we're young and free from sea to shining sea. From nowhere near where I thought I would be at the start. In my heart, I know I've been all the different paths I could have made, all those I didn't choose, the choices I refused, but I'm here, I'm on this journey, and it led me here to you. The drift may be over, but our story's just begun. Keep in touch with everyone. There's a lot you can see when you look out the back window. The friends we've made, the family we've become, the stars above. Oh, yeah. They're nowhere near where I thought I would be at the start. And in my heart, I know I've read all the different paths I could get, all those I didn't choose, choices I refused, but I'm here on this journey, and it led me here to nowhere near where I thought I would be at the start. And in my heart, I know I've read all the different paths I could have been, all those I didn't choose, choices I refused, but I'm here on this journey, and it led me here. Have some water. Cool. So this next song is called Can't Help Falling in Love. It's, I think, originally by Elvis Presley. Oh my gosh, that last one always gets me out of breath. I'm gonna just, yeah. Sorry, one sec. Cool. So this next song, yeah, Can't Help Falling in Love. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole heart, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Cool. So this next song is called We Rise, and this is a song that I co-wrote with a bunch of people, and we wrote it for this Earth Day rally, which was going to happen last Earth Day, and it didn't happen because of coronavirus, but it's still, the song still exists. So yeah. This one has a lot of chords, so bear with me. Our house is burning down, can you see through our eyes? They say we're doing fine, but we see through the lights. Wade through the water, walk through the fire, we're just trying to survive. But we want to thrive, we can't keep on sitting by. We rise for future, we sing for future, we fight for future. We vote for future, we march for future, we stand for future. We rise, we rise, out from the ashes to the mountain tops we climb. Out from the oil and tar, from near and far we rise. Wade through the water, walk through the fire, we're just trying to survive. But we want to thrive, we can't keep on sitting by. We rise for our future, we sing for future, we march for our future, we vote for our future, we stand for future, hand in hand for future. We rise, we rise, for the air we drink, we rise, for the water we breathe, we rise, for the people we love, we rise, for the places that we call home, we rise, we rise, we rise for future, we sing for future, we vote for future, we march for future, we sing for future, we stand for future, hand in hand for future, we rise, we rise. Oh gosh. So yeah, that was We Rise by me, Ariel Martinez Cohen, Andrea Manning, and like a few other people. Yeah, big group co-write song. So I have a surprise guest to sing with me on this next song. And it is the next song is called Sweater Weather. It's by a band called The Neighborhood. And Dane Medeiros, otherwise known musically as De Man on the Moon, will join me now for Sweater Weather. And I'm just going to put a capo on. Okay. All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater. Let's have an adventure. Head in the club, but my gravity center. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh, she knows what I think about. What I think about. One love, 2 mouths. One love, 1 house. No shirt, no blouse. Just us to find out. No one's gonna take it back, no. Cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold both your hands in the holes in my sweater. And if I may just take your breath away, I don't mind if man goes to waste. Sometimes the silence blows my mind. Move to a place so far away. The goosebumps start to raise the minute that my left hand meets your waist. And then I watch your face, put my finger on your tongue, cause you love to taste, yeah. These are the door, I'd rather be there, what I'm here for. Inside it's getting warm, outside it's all support. Come down, 1 love, 2 mouths. 1 love, 1 house. No shirt, no blouse. I'm tired to find out, nothing won't take about. No, 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 cause it's too cold for you here now. So let me hold both your hands in those, cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold both your hands in the holes in my sweater. Cause it's too cold for you here now. So let me hold both your hands in those, cause it's too cold for you here. So now, so let me hold both your hands in the holes in the sweater. And it's too cold, it's too cold, those in my sweater. And it's too cold, it's too cold, those in my sweater. Thank you for joining me.
No problem.
Cool. So we actually just have about 2 minutes left in this live stream. So I'm just gonna shout out Access the Polls one very last time. I'm not even sure if we have time for another song. But yeah, so Access the Polls, once again, is a 501c3 in the United States focused on making voting accessible to disabled populations. They do this through distributing educational information in digestible formats, through encouraging mutual aid practices for physical accessibility, and by offering services to help walk people through the voting process, through the process of getting accommodations and getting what they need in order to vote. So, yeah, if you would like to donate to access the polls, which I really hope you will, you can click on this link below. It's a little PayPal fundraiser link. And when you donate to access the polls, make sure that you write in the description access the polls, or this is for access the polls, or whatever it is, to make sure that the money goes to them specifically, because this donation link has also been used for different organizations that people are fundraising for. So make sure to write access the polls to make sure your donation goes to them. And oh, we do have time for one more song. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna do Burning Up by the Jonas Brothers, because when you, unfortunately, I don't know the rap, so when you take out the rap, the song isn't that long. You're not doing the rap. Yeah, so Burning Up by the Jonas Brothers, played on an acoustic ukulele. We love that aesthetic for me. Okay. I'm hot, you're cold, you go around like you know who I am, but you don't. You got me on my toes. I'm slipping into the lava, and I'm trying to keep from going under. Baby, you done the temperature higher, and I'm burning up with you, baby. Oh my gosh, I've never forgotten the words of the song. I'm gonna skip that line. High heels, red dress, all by yourself. Gotta catch my breath. I'm slipping into the lava, and I'm trying to keep from going under. Baby, you turn the temperature higher, and I'm burning up with you, baby. Walk in the room, all I can see is you staring me down. I know you feel it too. I'm slipping into the lava, and I'm trying to keep from going under. Baby, you turn the temperature hotter, and I'm burning up with you, baby. Slipping into the lava, and I'm trying to keep from going under. Baby, you turn the temperature hotter, and I'm burning up with you, baby. Burning up with you, baby. Thank you so much again. My name is Gabrielle Zui. You can find me on Instagram, Spotify, iTunes, all those places. I guess it's Apple Music instead of iTunes now, whatever. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me and Social Impact Conference for our fundraiser for Access the Polls. And if you haven't already, be sure to donate to Access the Polls in the link below, and check out Social Impact Conference and all of the great fundraisers that they're doing.